Aye, the Cold War tournament is cooking. Group B's been mad. This is the last battle of the night. Remember, battles are dropping every Wednesday and Saturday, 6 p.m. Shouts out our sponsors, Chicken Shop, coldest fried chicken in the world. Make sure you go and check them out. They've got 4 locations around the city. It's all good stuff. We're going to get into this one now. Been waiting for this one. Everyone inside, please, make some noise for Zen and Smil3z. Real heavyweight clash business.
Alright, before we get into this, put in the comments who you think's gonna win, Zen or Smil3z, and then we can come back to that when we're finished.
There's coin toss. Who wants to call it? We're gonna get straight into it. You want the coin toss? What do you want to do?
Do you know what? I'm gonna go first this time.
All right,
that second shit, I mean, working for me today. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, quiet, please. Let them work. Zen's gonna go first.
Aye, that's bossy, you know. Going first in a rap battle, aye, it's not always the best idea. But Zen's confidence, obviously, is on a next level. I like both of them, but I think Zen is more seasoned. I reckon Zen's going to take this one.
My thing? Here we
And
go.
after the battle, DJ's gonna spin some tunes. You can get some juice. Everybody can vibe and ting, yeah? Let's get straight into this, man. Ish, run Zen shit, man.
Aye, let's go. Pick up everybody inside. You know what time it is? Zen versus Smil3z, aka Juan. Is that here? Let's have some fun, man. Fuck it. Aye. Let this beat run, man. You know what it is, man. Yeah. Wow. Juan, it's that time. Aye, listen. Aye, Z to the N, I said you're looking like an alien elf. Aiming, I'm claiming his health when I run a man down like Fabian Delph. Round 1, wanna put the metal to your grill. This pussy, your smile, better brace himself. Stealth, dinner time, you won't win a dime. Up on a rhythm, man, rhyme like a Philistine. Come with a knife, won't pick a 9. With a get a smile, straight teeth, I ain't talking Invisalign. With a binder, we'll end this. I'm the master, I'm gonna teach the apprentice. The only drill that Smil3z ever seen is when a bit has been to the dentist. Now I'm getting reckless wild. Jet Li style, do you come from Tottenham, a Wembley smile? After I come, I'm cutting ear from ear. You'll be up in there looking like a Chelsea smile. And I heard that your real name's Juan like Van Damme, you can get it straight on, bro. And then you ain't talking no martial art, but to the graveyards where I'm gonna take Wando. Flows, and I got a madman grammar. Man like Juan's never had that swagger. So watching a football is the only time that you will ever see Juan matter. How about this shit, plat with hat prick that's constantly rinsing the same flow. Or he shouted instead with his eye popping out of his head like Mr. Potato. Oi, Mark, just look at this wide-eyed bust lip, dumb prick, come spit. Abortion's what his mom should have run with. And I think that you spit so whacking first round, you will get your wig
Go again.
Nah, yeah. We're getting into this. I don't know if one matter. Listen, crazy. And then Zen's doing Smil3z's style on him. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, they made me work today, they did.
All right, quiet. All right, quiet. Let them work, man. Let them work.
Juan! Alright, it's already gone left for me today. Big up everybody inside. You know what time it is. Here to have some fun. Lick this guy's head off. Everything will be alright. I get me. Alright, listen. Juan. Alien elf, aim, claiming his health when I run a man down like Fabian Delph. Round 1, wanna put the metal to your grill. This pussy, your smile, better brace himself. Stealth, dinner time, you won't win a dime. Up on everyday mind, rhyme like a Philistine. Come with a knife, won't pick a 9. With a get a smile, straight teeth, I ain't talking Invisalign. With a binder, we'll end this. I'm the master, I'm gonna teach the apprentice. The only drill that Smil3z ever seen is when a bit has been to the dentist. Now I'm getting reckless wild. Jet Li style, do you come from Tottenham, a Wembley smile? After I come, I'm cutting ear from ear. You'll be up in there looking like a Chelsea smile. And I heard that your real name's Juan like Van Damme. We can get it straight on, bro. And I ain't talking no martial art, but to the graveyards where I'm gonna take Wando. Flows, and I got the madman grammar. Man like Juan's never had that swagger. So watching a football is the only time that you will ever see Juan matter. How about this shit, plat with hat prick that's constantly rinsing the same flow. Or he's shouting instead with his eye popping out of his head like Mr. Potato. Oi, Marks, just look at this wide-eyed bust lip, dumb prick, come spit. Abortion's what his mom should have run with. And I think that you spit so whack in the first round, you will get your wig blown back. Never seen eyes so wide in you're looking like young spray if the bit of still smoke crack. Facts, I ain't gonna come with no lies. None of them bullshit bars won't suffice. Constantly look so surprised. I bet your favourite fast food chain is Popeyes. And are you gonna body me and up? Gets his flow that you're copying defo. And how he spits like any posh white kid, we can all tell that you wanna be ghetto.
No, go again. I can't hear.
These judges, man, especially my man in the middle, come with the reloads. Like, man said, even the one I forgot from the first bit, like, man said he's gonna take one though. Like, get out of here. Zen moving mad right now.
They're going crazy. That's a reload. I ish. Jacket. 27th of April, Group C, man. Get your tickets, man. And right now. He was cooking. You don't didn't want to do the reload.
Yeah, man, big up everyone inside, man. Still, fuck it. We have some fun, man. Big up everyone inside. Big up everyone that travelled. It's the last one of the night. Everyone here, let's have some fun. Let's get this cracking, man. Wow. See tonight and I said you're looking like an alien elf. Aim, claiming his health when I run a man down like Fabian Delph. Round one, wanna put a metal to your grill. This pussy don't smile, better brace himself. Stealth, dinner time, you won't win a dime. Up on a ready mind rhyme like a Philistine. Come with a knife, won't pick a nine. With a get a smile, straight teeth, I ain't talking Invisalign. With a binder, will end this. I'm the master, I'm gonna teach the apprentice. The only drill that smiles ever seen is whenever there's been to the dentist. Now I'm getting reckless wild. Jet Li style, do you come from Tottenham or Wembley smile? After I come on cutting ear from A, you'll be up in here looking like a Chelsea smile. And I heard that your real name's Juan like Van Damme, we can get it straight on, bro. And I ain't talking no martial art, but to the graveyards where I'm gonna take one though. Flows, and I got the madman grammar. My life once never had that swagger. So watching a football is the only time that you will ever see one man. I will batter this shit like with hat prick that's constantly rinsing the same flow. Or he's shouting instead with his eye popping out of his head like Mr. Potato. Oi, Marks, just look at this wide-eyed boss lip, dumb prick, come spit. Abortion's what his mum should have run with. And I think that you spit so whack in the first round, you will get your wig blown back. Never seen eyes so wide that you're looking like young spray if the bit of still smoke crack. Facts, I ain't gonna come with no lies. None of them bullshit bars won't suffice. Constantly look so surprised. I bet your favourite fast food chain is Popeyes. And are you gonna body me? N.O. Gets his flow that you're copying defo. I know he spits like any posh white kid. We can all tell that you wanna be ghetto. Just know I got the greatest sound. Punch his face till I make him frown. I know the smile's in need of veneers, but first off, man, I gotta shave him down. Wow, heard that your granddad plays the guitar. Just watch when I break in a room. And if I see him try amp up, he will get twisted if he doesn't change his tune. So the dude might play the guitar, but if you ever see me roll with a sword and I slice his throat, it will be the last time you'll see him holding a chord. Built for the war, very experienced, very skilled in the war. Enough men are getting killed in the war, enough blood's getting spilled in the war. Told you before, just know I'm built for the war, very experienced, very skilled in the war. Enough men are getting killed in the war, enough blood's getting spilled in the war. Straight. That's me.
That was a cold first round. Cold first round. Smiles, you better come fighting back. That's all I'm saying. You got to fight back. Let's go.
Alright. Make sure you check out the new podcast, man. Ginge, Jacka, Kyra, Pengame podcast. I let them work.
I already failed the objective, you man. It is what it is.
It's alright. Nah, it's quiet. Quiet on stage as well. Use up. Quiet.
How the fuck on man really calling this guy? I bet you can't even spit your flows without running out of breath. You've had 10 years in this game, you're still out here sounding the same, that's fucking immense. I would call you a terrorist, but you don't cause no terror. You're not that brother, your accent sounds so shit. When you rap, everybody gets fed up. Begging for reloads, brother, it needs to stop. You will never sound cold with that accent. I have to ask like, why did you leave? Don't flop, we don't like your style, let's go back there. Brother, it's all in your mind, you ain't colder than ice. I'm back here, you're gonna get packed here. Leave your face so nasty. They won't know you in Leeds when you go back there. Marks is running the show, not you. How you gonna try force reloads on a room? Ish though, jack that deck off, pull up with the ace of spades and crack man's head. Fold those cards you were dealt, your poker face ain't fooling nothing you melt. I'll make sure my shank goes all in. And my niggas them are following suit as well. Did you get that? If you play your cards right, you won't end up in a death trap. You had advanced with your flows to the craft, you were joking me. I can't respect that, you should've known better, Barris. My type of smoke you can never manage. Bar with me is critical damage, nothing but madness, blood gushing, disgusting habits of killing these rappers. Zen's one of them, This guy loves to control the stage so much it's cringy. The only time he's approaching gal is when they're tipsy. He tried back out the shing shing where you'll get boom, blow, left in the air. If his behavior's risky, paranormal activity, the cameras missed me. I'll fill him up with lead and then I'll fill him up. You can never be ready for me, you amateur. Like 2 mad said to scams, you be booking a one-way ticket to Panama. You're not my caliber. Nobody is, I'm the coldest in this. Pussy, what you thought you were battling rookies until you bumped into me. He's got his old girlfriend looking like Bin Laden. New girl looking like Laden again. How could he? This brother don't get no gal, he's allergic to pussy.
Yeah. All right, Smil3z, he's warming up. Took a little while to get to that first reload. Like, the first bit was a bit meaty. Especially from Zen's first round was cold. But yeah, coming in with the looking like Laden again. Looking like Haaland again. Yeah, I love a little play on someone's own bar and that, like, so yeah, that one deserves a reload. It was, yeah, weren't the fire, TT fire, but yeah, it deserved it.
Fucking go.
Hey, Jack that.
Let's go. You lot tap in, I beg. Please tap in. Grandmaster Mike man right now. Teacher versus a student right now, yeah?
Piss off.
Run the rhythm.
I'm the master, he's the apprentice.
How the fuck up, man, really calling this guy your vet. You can't even spit your flows without running out of breath. You've had 10 years in this game, you're still out here sounding the same, that's fucking immense. I would call you a terrorist, but you don't cause no terror. You're not that brother, your accent sounds so shit. When you rap, everybody gets fed up. Begging for reloads, brother, it needs to stop. You would never sound cold with that accent. I have to ask, like, why would you leave? Don't block, we don't like your stop, let's go back there. Brother, it's all in your mind, you ain't colder than I. It's a fact, you're gonna get packed here. Leave your face so nasty. They won't know you in these when you go back there. Mars is running the show, not you. How you gonna try force reloads in a room? Ish don't like that decker, pull up with the ace of spades and crack man's head. Fold those cards you were dealt, your poker face ain't fooling nothing you Mel. I'll make sure my shank goes all in, and my niggas never following suit as well. Did you get that? If you play your cards right, you won't end up in a death trap. You had advanced with the flows to the craft, you were joking me. I can't respect that, you should've known better, Farris. My type of smoke you can never manage. Bar with me is critical damage, nothing but madness, blood gushing, disgusting habits. I'm killing these rappers, Zen's one of them. This guy loves to control the stage so much it's cringy. The only time he's approaching gal is when they're tipsy. He tried back out the shing shing where you'll get boom, blow, left in the air. If his behavior's risky, paranormal activity, the cameras missed me. I'll fill him up with lead and then I'll fill him up. You can never be ready for me, you amateur. Like 2 mad said to scams, you be booking a one-way ticket to Panama. You're not my caliber. Nobody is, I'm the coldest in this. Pussy, what you thought you were battling rookies until you bumped into me. He's got his old girlfriend looking like Bin Laden. New girl looking like Laden again. How could he? This brother don't get no gal, he's allergic to pussy. Time.
That was all right. Yeah.
All right, round 2, Zen, it's on you.
It's on me.
1-0 to Zen. I think that one's clear. Zen's flow is just colder. For me, his wordplay is stronger. Smil3z had a couple that were going over heads, like the whole card games, all in suits, but it wasn't hitting like it should. When you do a scheme like that, the punch has to hit. It can't go over heads, but yeah, 1-0 to Zen. Let's go. Let's see how this transpires.
Again. Aye. Smile.
One thing I'll say as well is Zen's beat choices, for me so far in Pengame, have been 10-10. Like, he picks the right beat. So underrated. Like, how important the beat is. So underrated.
This thing there. Alright, big up everyone inside. You know what time it is? Leeds City right now, man. Fucking now. Big up the London Dons. Yeah. Gonna catch it though, watch that. Yeah, man, madness. Big up everyone who came out today. You know what time it is. We're about to do a shelling. Whoa. Alright, Smile, you ready? Yo, I heard your dad was a DJ. Rinsing the end, didn't stick around, didn't even think to pretend. Dad was a DJ. After he bred up your mum, that would have done a mix and a blend. Gang, got it in the bag like 1 ounce. More time mixing a garage and some house. He was in his yard doing up pull-ups. Should have been in your yard doing up pull-out. No doubt, so I'll win the interject your neck or we'll disconnect. And if you ever try disrespect, you will turn into a DJ too when you hit the deck. I will slit your your neck like I sent for the guillotine. I'm like MJ, check what I really mean. I mean that I come and light up your road anytime that I see you take a step like Billie Jean. You look Philippine, done with the fronting. Your mum's black, but she can't cook dumpling. You got a face like a Halloween mask in a clash. Carve him in half like a pumpkin. And I'm gonna jump in and two for him. From Jamaica, he won't do nothing. And if I chase him down like you say, Bolt guaranteed that he won't look cool running. I won't run in with the next hot bar. You ain't licking off my head top, nah. From yard, but you never been backyard. You're about as Jamaican as M.R. Nah, leaving with a less got scar with a bars. Me in the beat, I'll want you know.
Alright, go again.
See that one? All flows, all flows, all flows. The punch wasn't even that hard. The punch was not even that hard. It's the flow, like. Yeah, and Zen has got a nice mix of both. He's got a nice mix and blend of both. Excuse the pun, you get me? But yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Because I don't know what
Go
they're doing.
again.
I don't know what they're doing. Zen, I don't know what they're doing, you know.
Aye.
What do you say about
Aye,
M.R.?
jacket. Aye, quiet inside. Make sure you sign up to the early access.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah, man. I'm a lock-in.
Aye, please, quiet.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. Smile. Yo, I heard your dad was a DJ. Rinsing the end, didn't stick around, didn't even think to pretend. Dad was a DJ. After he bred up your mum, that would have done a mix and a blend. Skang, got it in a bag like 1 ounce. More time mixing a garage and some ounce. He was in his yard doing up pull-ups. Should have been in your yard doing up pull-outs. No doubts about win the check, interject your neck. I will disconnect. And if you ever try disrespect, you will turn into a DJ too when you hit the deck. I will slit your neck like I'm sent for the guillotine. I'm like MJ, check what I really mean. I mean that I come and light up your road anytime that I see you take a step like Billie Jean. Look, Philippine, done with the fronting. Your mum's black, but she can't cook dumpling. You got a face like a Halloween mask in a clash. Carve him in half like a pumpkin. And I'm gonna jump in and two for him. From Jamaica, he won't do nothing. And if I chase him down like you say, Bolt guaranteed that he won't look cool running. I won't run it with the next hot bar. You ain't licking off my head top, nah. From yard, but you never been backyard. You're about as Jamaican as M.R. Nah, leaving with a less got scar with the bars. Just give me any beat, I'll body those. You might come from Jamaica, but put him in a lineup and he's getting beat like dominoes. Could have blow come more like chess and the best. Can't to get L in this game. You hear cat. I just pop 3 up in Smil3z like I'm spelling his name. And I put aim for the vertebrae. You're not a young gun, but you're 38. Name Smil cause you wanna got pearly whites. I will send him to the pearly gates, cause I am the sensei. Wait, set pace for your leg brace with a legs brace. In case I got ching mates in the quick chase. Fin face, yeah, stiff face, that Rick James. Murder with MCs and the big names. I'm gonna ice my veins and I spit flame. Punches face to my wrist brace. I will see a change in the shape of your face. That's Squid Game. That's round 2.
Cold second round again. First round was probably a bit more fiery for me, but I think that deserved another reload. That towards the end, that flow was crazy as always with Zen. Like he's seasoned, and like I said, there's a difference. Zen, I've been following his career for 10+ years. Like he is seasoned when it comes to battling. He's good as an a cappella battler, but on a beat, there's not many that can compete with Zen. So it's always going to be hard for Smil3z from the gate, but 2-0 to Zen. let me listen to Smil3z's round first, and then we can decide that. But cold round.
It was me still. Alright, cool. Round 2, Smil3z. Let's go, man. I need to go piss.
Let's go.
I got this one, it's good.
Are you all locked in right now, yeah?
Let's go.
I'm about to disrespectful in this motherfucker.
Yo. What is it? Yo. What's his name? Let me show you myself. One of his names, begging for reloads, one of his names. Big nose Faris, that's one of his names. Don't flop joke man's one of his names. The Grandmaster Pussy yours, one of his names. Cokehead Zen, that's one of his names. Dialect bitch, that's one of his names. It's Z to the end again. I'm gonna run up on this guy, but it's something. Let me show you how we do it in London. My nigga might pop out a character and scare you. Let's say it was London dungeons. Put fear in your heart, yeah, Zen, you can't handle aggression. So that means say your heart is soft. I ain't trying to keep the peace, I'm trying to give you grief and split your wig in half. You can call that shaving apart. It went right down the middle of his head top brass. Now the man them are calling me a barber boy. It's dark. I don't like your vibes. After this, he's gonna run straight to his car, I can tell. Wait, broski, I'm busy. Wait for the signal. This massacre's intense. I'ma send him up to hell. Did you get that? When I done your dance in a hall of Pengame, you can never get back. See my nigga over there would knock your head back. Blow. Put your brains in your hands and now you can hold your thoughts. I meant that. I don't wanna hear no corny jokes. This guy's always doing the most. Look at his nose. I mean, look at it. Looking all bent up. If Zen sneezes and you're walking behind him, you better make sure you're prepped up. He won't know where the booger went. And you're just standing there innocent. Nah, fuck that shit. Go catch that prick. Get rid of him. Everybody's sick of him. This overrated pussy. Needs some simmering. He's a pussy. Just look at him. Zen packing the air. I'm billing it. Blood, I'm spilling it. Guts gone ripping shit. He can't rap like me because he puts no vim in it. 16 bars and it sounds like bites, so you know that I'm killing him. I had enough of this fucking guy, man. It's time to diminish him. Die. Alright.
Nah, I gotta be real. That round was cold. That round was cold. I think just from the start, one of his names, Grandmaster Pussy, one of his names, yeah? When you're flipping man's bar like that, and even with the way he dropped into that bar, that first bar, the momentum that he had going on to the first bar, that's a reload for me. That was a reload for me. Like, that was cold. I don't know if the crowd didn't catch on to the bars, but yeah, that was cold for me. That was a close round. Closer than they made it look. He had some jokes in there that was good. Like, if you're walking behind man and he sneezes, you better be prepared, yeah? Get that armor out. But nah, that was a very, very close round for me. I think I might edge it to Smil3z. Forget the reloads. The reloads don't always mean nothing to me. Sometimes the reload is biased. Sometimes the reload is unwarranted. Sometimes the reload don't come. It's a close one though. I wouldn't be annoyed if someone said Zen won that round either. But I'm gonna edge that one to Smil3z. And then we're gonna see with his last two rounds. Let's see where we go.
That was me in it. I'm 2-0 up, definitely.
Make sure you go grab some merch, www.pengame.co.uk. It's the third and final round.
I got an extended clip.
Oh, it's the third and final round, man.
Fucking hell, mate.
Let them go. I had to go piss. Hopefully there's no reloads.
One of my names, a Grandmaster Mike Man's one of my names. Don't flop champ, that's one of my names. Z to the E ends one of my, and you see the long headline. One of my names, a Grandmaster Mike Man's one of my names. Don't flop champ, that's one of my. I say Z to the N again. You in a war with a gorgon. Blood's gonna pour like a bourbon. Fuck around, I will stick a fork in your organ. I don't wanna hear about forcing a reload. Fuck your gal, then a forcing abortion. With an ego reload, she cold, and ever can't murder them spirit.
Ginge done it.
That's a reload though. I know Mark is saying Ginge done it, but that's a reload. The energy man's doing, obviously that's his hook. One of my names. That's why I think Smil3z really, he deserved one for me in the last round. But the way Zen brought that in, that was a reload. I don't know about Ginge done it. I don't know what Marks is saying about Ginge done it. Zen done it. That should have been a reload. I don't know what these judges are playing at.
You take a man's back is crazy.
Counteraction.
Energy though.
Counteraction.
Energy though. Energy though. Energy though.
That's exactly where it was. It was the energy. That one was about energy. Let's go.
Quiet, energy though.
One of my names, a Grandmaster Mike Man's one of my names. Don't flop champ, that's one of my names. Z to the E ends one of my, and you see the long headline. One of my names, a Grandmaster Mike Man's one of my names. Pengame champ, that's one of my. I say Z to the N again. You in a war with a gorgon. Blood's gonna pour like a bourbon. Fuck around, I will stick a fork in your organ. I don't wanna hear about forcing a reload. Fuck your gal, then a forcing abortion. With an ego reload, cheat code. And if I can't let them spitters, I just spit a quick foreign, force it to pull it up, saying like your girlfriend's knickers. Cause I heard that your gal was an escort. Shine pom pom come like a tendril. Now but pom pom comes like a magnum, cause it's Jamaica's #1 export. In the war you won't win no way. You ain't never had sauce at Chipotle. I thought Smil3z not fucking with a prostitute. He was like, oh, sometimes it's okay. No, it ain't. Wife tactic, guys mad thick, hitting with the right hand quick. How could you wife that chick when I seen her get out more times than a blind man stick? Think, how could you breed it, G? Seen her shotting off pom pom recently. Now if anyone needs to be £20 for 15 minutes on Beaver Street and it's peak, never with a torso stretch. I ain't come here to chat like a talk show guest. Draw so hench, you can put a bar in your mouth and lift 4 stones on a bench. Clench, hit him with a hook right, swift, and your boy's got a tongue tight list. Don't get mad at the crowd, cause your boss don't bang in your brethren low. Like this, fuck Smil3z, I'll get in there buying with dead and they'll find this. Heading say I've unreaded. The next one that is your wife, I'm bedded. All sperm man, likewise, it wedding. That's when I draw the shell. Drove in the clash, I will send them all to hell. And I couldn't enjoy the smell. When I batched your girlfriend, sitting like Duracell. Well, you're a stepdad, actually Wybo. Kid weren't his, he were acting a psycho. Girl give birth to a blonde head, why you? But she told you that the kid's albino. Is that saying that you think albino? He's a pig to the pram to the guy balls. And I knew that the kid weren't his. Looked at the pig and the little prick had my nose. And he's getting exposed in a weird way. About time that you go for a DNA. Already know that you're old enough, don't to the CSA. Now you're being clothes on clear bay. You got tricked by your next man's kids. I can't lie, my that's wine. Give me pom pom, give me pom pom. Girl in the end, all she gave him was another man's child.
Cold round, cold round, cold round, cold round. I think there was a few in there that people slept on, like the baby's coming out with my nose. Like I want to say you need to do the DNA. Now he's buying the clothes on clear pay. Like yeah. That round was cold. Like all three of Zen's rounds have been quite consistent. I think I liked his first one the best so far. Well, so far in this battle, I think I like the first one the most. But let's see if Smil3z can bring it back. He's got a chance to edge this battle, if not, just make it close and give us a classic.
Vibes. They're working.
Yeah, make sure you support Pengame as well, guys. Cold War, April 27th, Ladbroke Grove. Yeah, make sure you support Pengame. They're doing bits right now for the culture.
Aye, quiet. Quiet inside. Third and final round.
Yo.
Smil3z, it's on you.
Let's go. Hey, yo. Take me in. Listen. Look. When I saw what the fuck is going on? He's looking like an Arab version of M.R. You don't even know who you are, but yardy slang and all type of shit from your bars. What a beg. You beg reloads, beg dialect, beg Pengame, beg Mars. It don't make sense. You're supposed to be a don't block bet. I'm sick of this guy, I'm sick of this mess. How far did your mother's pussy stretch to push out your fucking head? Your nose must have blocked the exit. That's why it's so fucking bent, your pussy. Hope you confirm what's next. I told you beware of the stress. By the end of this round, you're dead.
Warning.
I Zen, I'ma only give you one.
Warning.
Touch my skin, there won't be no.
Warning.
Beware when they're chatting to me, bro. Make your body fly like an airline in Heathrow. Talk too tough and you're not gonna get out. Make you sick inside like salmonella. Listen, Paris, I got no manners before you came to this battle. You should've got.
Go again. Alright, jacket.
Let's go again.
This is what I'm talking about. Smil3z is making this clash close. I said Zen when I came into this one, but if Smil3z has a very strong round, this third round, he could edge it. He could possibly edge it. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, this is for the old school gram guys. Old school. Even I think UK Garage. I'm pretty sure Warning was a UK Garage initially. I can't remember where the where that sound comes from now. I think it might have been Garage still. But yeah, I think Criminal used it as well. But yeah, let's go.
Jacket.
Let's go again. Before I stumbled.
Alright, jacket.
And he did stumble. He did stumble. That's something to talk about as well. The stumble at the beginning. That's the difference between someone who's been doing it for a long time and an amateur. Because even though he did stumble, he knew where his bar carried on from. And he just jumped back on the train. You get me? So to speak. Where that can throw somebody. You forget your first bar. Or you stumble on the first line. Or even the third line, fourth line. It can throw you off and you could just, that's your round done. But I have to give him props for carrying on. And that's another reason you might want to edge it to Zen as well, because his rounds were clean. All 3 rounds were clean.
Always finish.
Warning.
Let's go.
Alright, quiet.
It's on the rhythm. Yo. Now hear what the fuck I was supposed to say. Look. When I I first saw this guy with braids, I thought, what the fuck is going on? He's looking like an Arab version of M.R. You don't even know who you are, but yardy slang and all type of shit from your bars. What a beg. You beg reloads, beg dialect, beg Pengame, beg marks. It don't make sense. You're supposed to be a don't clock bet. I'm sick of this guy, I'm sick of this mess. How far did your mouth pussy stress to push out your fucking head? Your nose must have blocked the exit. That's why so fucking bent your pussy. Hope you confirm what's next. I told you beware for the stress. By the end of this round, you're dead.
Warning.
I Zen, I'ma only give you one.
Warning.
Touch my skin, there won't be no.
Warning.
Beware when you're chatting to me, bro. Make your body fly like an airline in Heathrow. Talk too tough and you're not gonna get up.
Warning.
Make you sick inside like salmonella.
Warning.
Say Paris, I got no manners before you came to this battle. You should've got up.
Warning.
Listen, brother, mind how you're going in. When I rap you with the things, say I'll go and shut past Sims and Jan. Disrespect and start laugh. When smile, I go upside down, then the war start. Pussy, I'll crash your car in the car park. Then park you up by the side of your wheels where your car's parked. You can never try style on me. Zen's a problem and not for me. Who's the best on Pengame me? There's no time for A&E, you get airlifted. You know I had to air this bitch, he's getting put in the grave by me. Everybody look what I done to him. You know it had to be a fucking R.I.P. Pussy, time.
Oi, make some noise. Oi, please, make some noise for Smil3z then, please.
Let me know in the comments, guys, who you think, first of all, who took this battle. And see if your predictions for the start changed. Like, for me, I said Zen going into this. If I'm going to be... I'd say, for me, that's personally, that kind of come across like a draw. Like a close battle. Very close battle. Probably edge it to Zen. Just over the 3 rounds. The energy. The cleanness of the bars. You can tell he's always really well prepped. But it wouldn't be by a lot. It wouldn't be by a lot. This is one of them battles that on another day I might listen back and think, you know what, Smil3z got it. Because even halfway through, I'm thinking, Smil3z could edge this. But just overall, thinking of the whole battle, the feeling I got after this battle is that is a Zen W. I did get that feeling. Even though the 3rd round was cold from Smil3z, I like that he went into his grind bag, like proper grind bag. I think I would edge it to Zen. I think I would edge that one to Zen. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you lot think. Let's see what everyone is saying here.
I don't know which way this is going. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what way this is going. Gonna let the judges deliberate. Energy in the building's right. It's close. Oh, what, you man ready, yeah? Because you look like you look like No, I'm going back row G first. Okay, back row.
Why me, dog?
Brother, I want to see what I got.
You know I'm on the Simon Cow thing today. It's a no joke things, man. But yeah, you know what, Zen, you pulled through for me today, you know, dogs. You know what, you prove yourself, you know. So 1st round, I give it to Zen, innit? You know what I'm saying? Smiley, you come true. But I can't lie. 2nd round, I gave it to none of you, man, still. No one round the 2nd round. For me, yeah, you, man, yeah, you didn't pull it through for me, I can't lie. Flows are bad, but I weren't hearing nothing. You understand? So 2nd round, both of them and them lost. But you know what? Smil3z, the way he switched up at the end, you understand? Warning. He was dishing out warnings. I like the warnings. You understand? But still, you know what? For that last round, Zen brought it around for me. You understand? So we give it to Zen. Whoosh and press. Is it?
Who wants to go next, man? You are moving strange. Dan, what are you telling me?
Do you know what? Round 1, I gave it to Zen. I felt like he was on. I was waiting for that Zen all day. I'll be honest. I was hoping that he was gonna go home with a win. 2nd round, I gave that to Zen as well. And then 3rd round, I feel like Smil3z needed a 10-8 round, man. You don't even do those here, do you? Nah, it's only a 10-9. So, yeah, for me, I got Zen winning.
Alright, cool. Anything you want to add to that, Marv?
I'm just mirroring what these man. I can't lie. The 1st round I got to Zen. The next 2 rounds I ain't got a clue, bruv, because it's mad. Like it's like you'll listen to one man and you're like, yeah. Next man you're like, I don't know if you've done enough to tip the weighing scale. So just off the 1st round alone, like the 1st round for me was clear was Zen. The next 2 rounds, it was a bit muddy in the water. I could have given it to Smil3z, could have given it to Zen, but I can't lie, man. Just off the first round alone, which was clear for me, was Zen, so I'll give it to.
And that's what I was saying as well. It could go either way. This battle could go either way. You could listen to this tomorrow and say Smil3z won that one. But yeah, good battle. Either way, it was a good battle. And like I said, people, make sure you're leaving a comment down below. Let me know who you think won. Let me know why you think they won. Let me know if you agree with my opinion, because it is my opinion. Make sure you're subscribing, guys, clicking the like button, sharing the videos. And yeah, we'll check you out in I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. I'm going to leave it there. Obviously, we can see Zen got the win. We'll play it through to see Zen celebrating his win. Let's do that. And then we're going to chip out.
Zen.
Big up everyone, thank you. They ain't even scoring the rounds. That's crazy.
It's crazy. You don't stick around,
cool. Alright, listen. The battles are dope. The battles have been dope, but someone has to go through. I don't even think we've had this before. So look, JM, wait there. Everyone, be quiet.
Yo,
hold on, what we doing here?
Simmer.
Everyone, be quiet, please. Everyone, be quiet, please. JM's definitely gone through. The rest of them all won 1 battle each, so they're all on a tie. And only one person out of the 3 of them can go through.
But who's the 3?
The 3 is Marcel, Smil3z, and Zen. Alright, where's Marcel?
Wait, hold on. So who did Zen lose against? You know what? Zen, I think he battled JM, and they gave JM the battle, but Zen whitewashed him. Like, he cleaned him out. Why for that? Took him to the doctors. I don't know if that might be a why as well, but Zen has to go through. Sorry, and he just beat Smil3z as well. So yeah, I don't know what they're on about. I don't know what Marks is playing at with this one.
What's happening?
Wait. Hey. Nah, there's no spitting again. Stop with your foolishness. This is what I'm telling you.
Go on.
You don't need to remember their performances. Yeah? Depending on their performances tonight, which one of these 3 do you think deserve to go through to the quarterfinals? You gotta pick.
It's
Yo,
mad.
that's
Alright, quiet. No, it's not a crowd thing.
Zimmer.
Oh, no,
I don't care about
wait,
no blood crowd.
do we have to come to a decision together?
No, well, I need. Listen, everyone, be quiet.
Quiet down.
I'm gonna come to all of you individually, and you don't tell me a name. The majority is gonna win. Nah, there's no break. You don't relax. We're doing this right now.
We gotta
start
get
with
out
Dan.
Oh,
Dan, out of 3 of them, who do you think deserves to go through? Who do you think?
Give me a second. Wait, give
What
me a second.
second?
All right,
2.
wait. Do you know what it is? Marcel, he said he was going to deck someone's mum. It stuck with me. But having said that, yeah?
Quiet, everyone, please.
I think the most accomplished rapper out of the 3 is Smil3z.
What? So, is that
So
your
I'm
pick?
going Smil3z.
Is that your pick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's going with Smil3z. Hey, one of you pick the mission. Hey, Marvin.
Let me tell you this as well. If Zen don't go through, this is a mazza. This is a mazza if Zen don't go through. Right now, Zen is lighting up Pengame. He's obviously, if you know battle rap, you know Zen is experienced. Like, as he says, he's a grandmaster mic man. Like, he's up there. In Pengame, he's quite new, so people might not know about him. But since he's coming, for me, he's been flawless. Like, wrapping guys up. 3-0s. This is probably the closest battle I've seen him have on Pengame. I don't know how Zen's not going to be in this tournament. That is mad.
I need a decision. Out of the 3 of them,
Bro.
Hey, quiet, please. This is serious stuff, you lot. This is serious stuff. Out of the 3 of them,
Bro,
who do you think deserves to go through?
it's crazy because all 3 are different. Marcel made you laugh. Zen, for me, had the best kind of flow in terms of the skippy. Do you know what I'm saying? But Smil3z, in terms of delivery, when you talk about battle rap, I see Smil3z in my head. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, and that's sorry Zen, sorry, it's got to be Smil3z for me still.
All right. just quickly.
No. Da.
I want to hear.
Why?
Smil's gonna go through. Back OG. Who would you have voted for?
Yo, I can't lie, this one is a discombobulated one for me, you know, I can't lie. You know what, Marcel Comtree, he understood the assignment, you understand? Even though he let the man them down here and there, he understood the assignment, stuck to the whoosh, you know what I'm saying? Zen Comtree, bare different flows and bare different whooshes and everything. But yeah, I'm have to stick with the man them still, man. I get it to Smile still, man.
All right, cool. Smiles and JM are going through the group. All right, listen. Are you looking to stick around? DJ's gonna.
Nah. Essentially went through. But anyway, guys, love for the love. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like. Share the video. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to see next as well, and who you think won this battle, and who you think should go through to the tournament. And I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Peace.